Just a quick video on the some of the movies of Bruce. I did a new video the other day talking about New Room and that, and I don't really get much chance to say much about the film wise, you know, VHS, DVDs, whatsoever. So I'm just going to do a quick flick through some of the stuff. I'll start with some VHS actually. I can't show them all because I got some in my cabinets and some on other shelves, but I can't really do when I'm doing this. So this CBS one here is a US one, and that's the first time I bought videos from the States back in the day. And it's a set of 4, but they had a documentary as well, which I bought brand new. But as you can see, I got the set of them, and they make up a dragon symbol on the side, which was quite cool. I thought it was on the CBS Fox label. A couple of British ones what came out on the forefront label. I mean, a lot of these were cut back in the day, mind. So only got them really, just different covers. So as you can see, all in pretty good nick. Another set what came out. I think this was on the Rank label, if I remember rightly. These were another ones that were cut, worse luck, but you know, not bad covers. In the end of the day, for me, see, it's just getting stuff in different covers. So anything really, different sets is good. Anything really. Some of these are not even Bruce anyway, but as you can see, they just seem to stick him on the cover and hope it sells. That's what they did back then. Any glimpse of Bruce on the front and everybody thinks it's Bruce in the movie, and obviously it wasn't, because he was dead, I'm afraid, after these even come out. As a documentary on him. I mean, it was cut when it first came out, and then they released it again with like an uncut version on VHS. You know, I get stuff from anywhere really. I don't mind where it comes from. These were the original Rank ones what came out in the UK, the first ones to come out on VHS, and they actually let some of these come out uncut by mistake. Fist of Fury was uncut, mind you. That was probably the only one that was on that, because Big Boss was trimmed a little bit. Way of the Dragon, well, they cut so much out of that, it was hardly worth watching, especially the double nunchucks fight and that. Everything like that was gone, but they're still cool to have, cool covers. And obviously the Game of Death was cut as well, missing the nunchaku fight with Danny and Santo. But you know, in the end of the day, it's just about the collecting side of things. And all these, I virtually bought all these brand new, so when they first come out, so they're all in pretty good nick. Good cover on that one, look, the UK release of Bruce Lee the Legend documentary. Obviously Game of Death 2, which was only sort of outtakes of Bruce anyway, but still a cool cover. I think back in the days they just wanted to have anything with Bruce on. The old original first release of Enter Dragon on Warner, big box flick, which was actually uncut at the time, and then obviously when it got reissued again, it was cut. Very strange. More anything documentaries. Bruce, Curse of the Dragon documentary, which is quite a cool one. Obviously anything owed Green Hornet, which they called Fury of the Dragon. They just spliced bits together and made like a full-length movie. Other stuff from other countries as well, very similar to the Game of Death cover over here actually. But they're all cool, anything like that. There's some French releases, good cool covers. German stuff as well, anything really. Anything really I can get my hands on, I did. These were quite cool covers actually. I didn't manage to get all these. Only managed to get 3 of his movies, but they were good covers in these. I like those ones. As you can see, pretty good, pretty cool covers. You know, trying to find them is quite hard sometimes. Not everybody out there wishes to sell them. Down the bottom, so just another Korean Game of Death. Different other stuff from other countries. Must be Game of Death, judging by the looks of that cover. Half these I've not even touched since I've had them. Why bother to play them when you've got the other ones? Just cool to have, really. Different covers. Wear the Dragon. You know, what more can you ask for? So many versions of Enter the Dragons come out, look, see? Special edition uncut ones, ones that was cut with different covers. Enter the Dragon again, different colour cover. I've got the other one with the silver one as well. Just keep bringing them out. But like I said, some of them are on my other wall at the moment. Some Hong Kong ones, which are a good set. Lone Harvest ones. Cool. I often wonder if actually they were legit releases. Could never really tell, be honest with you. Another set of UK VHS, what they released. Again, different covers from the previous ones, but you know, still cool covers to have. As you can see, it's virtually all the movies. A couple of the documentaries, obviously not Enter the Dragon, because Enter the Dragon was on a different... Somebody else had the rights to that one, so there's no way that was coming out on that label. A couple I took out so I could get them out properly to show you, otherwise I'd have been struggling to get them out. That was one that got released, a box one, Bruce Lee the Legend, which opens out. It's got the VHS tape inside, got some cards in there and a book. That was quite a cool one. Like I said, I've had to get them out, otherwise I'm going to struggle to show you them. A few more VHS down there, a couple of documentaries as well, and other stuff of his, movies on different labels. Quite a lot of this, like they were Spanish ones, I think, a lot of these, which I managed to buy. Guy in Spain was selling job lot, and I picked them all up reasonably cheap. Anything really, what you can get your hands on. I'm struggling to get it back in, you see. You've got plenty of DVDs and stuff, a few up there. Anything really, different covers. Obviously everybody's seen The Warrior's Journey, which is a great documentary. Obviously it's got the footage of Bruce in from Game of Death, which was originally shot, which was found later on. Plenty of other DVD stuff, different stuff from like Hong Kong and that, which is good because it's got all different pictures on, different covers in that. Got different Blu-rays in that, got stuff from the States, which is cool. Anything really. The UK ones, what they released on Blu-ray, smart covers, and the reversible ones as well, so you can turn them inside out. And it has the old rank covers on the inside from the other VHS what I originally shown you. I haven't got all my DVDs over here. I've got some box sets on shelves in my room actually, so I can't really show you those. But if you've seen my video the other day, you would you'd have seen them. Quite a nice Blu-ray edition of Enter the Dragon, which probably most people have seen. Cover's exceptionally good. I think that was the best thing about it, to be honest with you. You know, same run-of-the-mill stuff, what gets released, not the stuff that we want to see released. It would be great to see some proper footage, what's missing, but, you know, I can't see much chance of that happening. Other sort of box sets, a US box set, which I do rate that one actually, the Master Collection. Opens out, it's ever so smart inside, got some really nice pictures. 30th anniversary box set, which is very cool as well. Other box sets from some other countries and ones they've done in the UK, a French one. Plenty of other stuff on Bruce, DVD wise, what they've released, different covers, just documentaries, Pursuit of the Dragon, obviously Marlowe, he had a small part in. More documentaries, couple of Korean Enter the Dragon. Got a couple from there actually, Korean ones. Obviously, I Am Bruce Lee. Some Italian DVDs. I don't really particularly care where they come from, to be honest with you. Another some Hong Kong ones, I think they were. But they're all quite cool to have. Some of the other versions released in the UK before the Blu-ray ones come out, like all of the movies, which were actually very good quality. Actually, I was quite pleased with those ones. They did some double disc ones as well of all the movies, which were exceptionally good quality. Obviously, you've got the Green Hornet there with both the full-length movies in. Picked this one up reasonably good, cheap. Sorry, smart, ever so smart cover, that one. I do love that cover. It's not the best of quality. It's supposed to be Blu-ray, but it's not. But it's very, very good cover on that one. Just other DVDs and stuff which came out. Obviously, got all the Green Hornet down there. Not a legit release, but really good quality. And I got them spread out on so many discs. But that's just a quick flick through some of my stuff. Obviously, I am missing a few because I've got them in other parts of the room. I will show you this one, which I have at hand at the moment. It's the Bruce Lee Legacy Collection on DVD, which is probably one of the best releases, I think. Opens out and there's a disc for each of the movies. It's got a book in there and everything. Exceptionally good. As you can see, it's quite thick as well. But it's well worth having. My daughter bought that for me for Christmas a few years back, but I do rate that one. It's got some great stuff in there. Like I said, and certainly is a good release to have. But that's about it, I'm afraid, for now. I just wanted to show a little bit more of the movies themselves. And as you can see, Bruce is playing in the background as per usual. Big Boss. That's only a DVD actually. Well, it's pretty good quality, see. But that's just a quick flick anyway through some of the movies. Obviously, I do have other ones, but they're just on different parts of the room. Another one I could mention is the Korean box set. There's two out. There's one that recently got released, what I've got, and I've got the old silver release as well. But that's a very smart one as well, which opens up. Well worth having. But any comments or anything, just feel free to leave them. I guess most collectors got their thing. I do like them collecting movies with different covers, like some of my other friend collectors do. And that's it from me. Thanks for watching.